Hey guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. So if I'm being completely honest, I've filmed this video a couple of times and I've hated it every single time because I feel like I'm not being genuine and I feel like I'm not expressing everything I really want to say because I'm scared of what you guys are going to say. But really, it's my video and I want to put out what I want to talk about. First of all, I want to apologize for not uploading in like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks, I don't know. I haven't even like touched YouTube if I'm being honest. And I know I don't owe you guys an explanation or anything as like where I've been because it's my personal life and I can kind of do whatever I want with it. But I mean, you guys are like my best friends and that's the way I see it, and I feel like if your best friend goes missing and off the radar for a week and a half, you kind of want to check on them and you want to know like why they've been ghosting you and like what's up, because that's the way I feel right now. I feel like it's unfair to you guys and you guys are my friends and I want you to know like why I haven't been posting, because I don't want to go back to posting and be like all happy and stuff and be like, oh hey guys, like it's Vanessa, what's up? Disclaimer though, by taking like a week and a half off, I've really been able to work on my mental health and I've really been able to focus on things that make me personally happy, and I think that that's been really good for me and I've been super happy lately, and that's why I think I'm ready to come back to YouTube. But now that I'm done kind of prefacing this video, two things I'm going to be talking about, like just spit them out right now. Number one, got in a breakup. Number two, body image. What a lighthearted video we're going to talk about here. But I think it's things that I want to talk about and this is kind of the way to do it. You guys didn't know this at all because I didn't tell the interwebs at all, but I actually got in a breakup. I was actually dating someone for a month and a half, bumps in the road, and I ended up ending things. I'm not here to trash anyone, I'm not here to disrespect anyone. I'm just not that type of person to come out here and just like do that to someone. I don't know. That stuff I should keep private. Like what's private is private and that's that, but what I'm going to share is stuff that I'm okay with sharing. So it sucked having to break up with someone, knowing that you still had feelings for them and you could get your relationship back if you gave up something that was important to you. But personally, I have very high like self-respect for myself and my morals and what I want, so I wasn't gonna do that. I also don't think the relationship was gonna work because I wasn't completely content with myself. My happiness should come from me. You guys should contribute to each other's happiness, but you shouldn't be the sole like source of it. I was actually planning on filming a video like tracking my moods for the next 2 weeks after the breakup, but then after I had a really good cry, I kind of was just like thriving, so I didn't film that. I never like uploaded that footage, but maybe I'll insert some clips of it right now. I actually debated making this video. I'm not gonna make this video like a sad like I'm upset video, but it's just kind of like a this is how I'm coping video. Like a thing to watch myself grow, I guess, in the next few weeks or however long this video is gonna be over the span of. Well, I guess also what I want this video to be is for anyone also going through like a breakup over quarantine, I guess, because typically what I do is I go outside and I distract myself. I like hang out with my friends, but obviously I can't do that because we are in a nationwide lockdown right now. It sucks because you're with yourself alone with your thoughts more than ever and you just can't stop thinking, which is not fun. I just want to show you guys that it's okay to like not always be fine, I guess, through this entire thing. But it's all about progressing and growing, and that's why I'm making this video for me and for you. You have to understand your self-worth and you have to have self-respect for yourself and your values and your goals and hold yourself to that high standard, and remember that it wasn't meant to be. This like is a bad thing, but I try not to feel emotion because I don't like getting hurt, so I just like kind of just shut off my emotions and then I let it go. The only thing is it sucks I can't distract myself, but I think this is a good learning thing for me, the fact that I can't distract myself. I think it'll be good because I actually have to like be in touch with my emotions, you know what I mean? So I just got dressed. I'm feeling a little better. Crop top from Urban, and then we've got Lululemon leggings, and I'm gonna zip up my jacket, but I'm just gonna go do some groceries. I'm breaking out a little bit because #stress, I guess. This has been the first time where I've actually been forced to like hurt in a breakup, and it hurt, but then I got over it and I just kind of was in my head for a couple of days, and I obviously didn't want to upload a video when I was not fully present with myself. After that, I just got like really self-conscious about myself and not about my personality or anything, but with body image, because this is where the whole body image thing comes in. I've struggled with body image almost my whole like high school life, because if you guys don't know, I haven't updated you guys since like junior year, I think, earlier of junior year, about my body image and like my eating disorder history and stuff like that. But if you guys didn't know, sophomore year into junior year, like that span, I struggled with an eating disorder. It was really bad on me mentally, and then I started to recover. The thing about recovery is it's not linear. A lot of people think that it is, but it's really like it goes up, it goes down. You have good days, you have bad days, and that's totally okay. So senior year, my relationship with food really got better. I was finally able to like eat all my fear foods. I was able to eat without being like, oh man, I like gained 10 pounds after this. Like I finally started to have a healthy relationship with food where I finally didn't have to think about the calorie counts in every single thing that I ate. And that was one of the first times I think that that's happened since high school started. And it was really liberating. Like, it felt so good. But then I started to gain weight, and for some reason that was a fear of mine. So I started to enter this mindset of like binging. So a lot of the times during senior year I would binge, like I would restrict myself during the day and then I'd binge. So that's how I kept like the same weight, I guess, but with unhealthy eating habits, and it wasn't good. So whenever you guys would ask for like what I eat in a day, that stuff, I obviously wasn't gonna share what I ate in a day if it wasn't healthy, and I didn't want to put that out there. And that's what I struggled with, because like I wanted to be real about my struggles, but I didn't want to like tell you guys I was struggling with this, because obviously it's not fun and I don't want to encourage you to do the same either. I started to get a little better with it. I would eat normally. It was really good. I really enjoyed like eating like just like according to my body. Like, it felt really good. And then quarantine started, and again, once quarantine started, I couldn't stop looking at myself in the mirrors and like looking at my body from every single angle and like criticizing it and being like, was that there before? Like, I don't know, have I gained weight, blah, blah, blah. And that's so annoying. Like, it's just so annoying. Okay, not gonna lie, workout today sucked. I had no energy. Also could be because I went to bed at 4 in the morning and I woke up at 10. Literally didn't feel like getting up out of bed. Had no motivation to write my English paper. My stomach really hurts right now. I also just haven't been able to eat today really that much. I had a protein bar, which probably explains why I don't have energy, but at the same time I can't like think about food right now. Like, it just grosses me out, high-key, which is bad, and I'm acknowledging it, and I'm figuring out the next step, because that is not good, and that's going back down some bad habits that I used to have. So we're gonna eat after this. This is kind of me being like real with you guys. Been a rough day. Not everyone's perfect, but I'm trying. And then also like on Instagram, I'd see all these things where it's like what you should eat in a day, all these healthy recipes, all these things. It's like very, my like Explore page was like all food consumed, and I just was so over it. It's just so annoying. And then my TikTok For You page, like for instance, TikTok has been one of the biggest contributors to this, which sucks because I love TikTok for its humor, and I wish that's all that came up on my For You page. But unfortunately, I come across these videos where it's like what I eat in a day, 500 calories, and I'm like, I'm thinking I'm here eating like triple that, and I'm like, is that too much? Like, am I eating too much? And then I started to question it, even though I know I'm not eating that much. So then the more I would watch those videos, the more they obviously came up on my For You page, because TikTok's like, oh, she's interested in this. And then I'd see all these videos of these people who are literally like gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous. And I'm like, imagine looking like that. But then I realized, like, if you think that same exact thing, someone else's beauty does not take away from your own. Like, just because they are pretty and they look good doesn't mean that you don't. It doesn't work like that. It's not like subtraction. It's not like that. It's like an equation. You guys are like both beautiful, and that's that. Like, it's not a competition. It's not like anything else. And I think that was hard too. It didn't really get bad until I went through my breakup. I was always like on and off before, and I've only talked to like a couple of people about this, but I remember I went on a hike with my friend Jordan, and we got like in deep talk, and I was like, yeah, like one thing that I actually do struggle with a lot that I feel like people don't think I struggle with is body image, because I'm supposed to be this like confident person online, and that's what a lot of people see me as, when really like I myself am so insecure. I hated putting my body on camera. I just like felt like I had to be super confident because that's what I want you guys to take after me as. But I think it also is important to show you guys that not everyone is like that all the time. Like, yeah, I definitely am confident some days. I have my good days. I'm feeling myself a lot of the days. But then there are some days too where I just feel like laying in a big t-shirt in my bed and like I'm not feeling like 100% myself. And that's okay too. We're going through such a strange thing right now that it's okay, you know? Like, it's not many times in a lifetime that you go through a freaking pandemic. Like, are you kidding me? If you are eating more than you normally do, who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, don't be so hard on yourself about it. It's hard to hold myself accountable, but I think you guys hold me accountable. So by putting out this video, I really want to take like that step for myself to start really holding myself accountable to eat healthily and to have better eating habits and to not be so hard on myself. I know so many people right now are struggling with body image, and it's just not talked about enough. I don't think people talk about mental health enough. I don't think people talk about body image. I don't think people talk about things that actually matter enough. I think it's hard for me to talk about it too, but I think talking about it is one of the most important things, is just to tell someone about your struggles that you're dealing with. Like when I talked to my friend Lauren, that really helped me. Since taking this time off, I felt way better. I just felt like I couldn't continue making my normal videos, like happy videos, without talking about what's going on in my mind and what's been happening in the past like week, 2 weeks, because honestly, I just haven't addressed anything, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm fine, but I'm really not, because I feel like that I'm hiding stuff. Okay, being 100% honest though, in the past week, I felt so good. I felt so happy. All my friends are like, why are you so happy? It's kind of creepy, and I'm just like, honestly thriving now. I'm just less in my head, and I know I'm still gonna have bad days, but I think the good to bad day ratio is way better now. If you struggle with like eating, if you struggle with mental health right now, if you struggle with feeling like alone, please feel free to shoot me a DM. Like, it would mean a lot to me whenever you guys DM me about like how I've helped you in any way and like gave you confidence in what you really needed. Like, that really does mean a lot to me. But I want to like also reiterate the fact that your body needs food, your body needs fuel, so eat. Like, if you haven't eaten today and this is the first, and like you're watching this video, this is your sign to go eat. I'm telling you right now, please eat. If not for you, for me. Please go treat yourself well. Please treat your bodies well. Please treat your minds well. Take time for yourself now. It's not selfish. And I just want to be like real. I don't want to pretend that these things don't happen to me, because I'm a normal human being and they happen to me and they happen to you too. That's it for this video. And if you guys liked it, make sure you give it a like. And if you really like me, don't forget to subscribe, comment anything you want down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, broskies. Now I'm running with you roundies, let's sing. I got copyrighted, so enjoy this outro for now.